Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's edition of the shit show here with the horror. I was preempted last week as I had massive diarrhea. I go figure the shit show, and I had the shit, so I couldn't do the show. Probably should have done it on the toilet though. Yeah, this week we're going to start off with the Tide Pod Challenge. All the kids are doing it, so we're just going to go ahead and do it too, because why the fuck not? Like, everybody's doing it. So, take a Tide Pod and you bite it until it explodes. Guys are fucking stupid. I don't know who the hell I thought that was an image head. I don't know who the fuck came up with this idea, but you're a fucking moron. I swear to God, every generation gets dumber and fucking dumber, and millennials are dumber than fucking dirt at this point. All you should be dragged out in the fucking woods and beaten down and then shot. You're a bunch of morons. Anybody who eat a Tide Pod is a fucking retard and deserves to get your ass kicked by me. How about this? How about we come up with the read a fucking book challenge, or the be nice to people challenge, or stop playing on the fucking internet and go outside and exercise challenge? How about that? Fucking morons. People make me sick. They really do. Alright. We're going to go to the show now. We're going to kick it off with the news. I've got Netflix and Hulu and all kinds of that fucking streaming shit. And every time I look at the reality shows, there's like 6 or 7 shows about living in the Alaskan wilderness. I didn't know that there were that many people living in Alaska, out in the wilderness, off the grid, as they like to say. And I also got a good question. If you're off the grid, how the hell did this reality show find you to make it? Doesn't seem like you're really off the grid to me. And I really don't give a damn, so... Also, there's a bunch of shows about midgets. There's literally 6 shows about midgets in their life. I didn't know there were that many midgets, let alone that many midgets that were entertaining enough to follow around. Just because you're a midget doesn't qualify you to be on television. You still got to offer something else, and most of them don't. Alright, maybe the midgets should eat Tide Pods. Let's get rid of them fuckers. Send some to Alaska, we'll take care of them. Alright, we're going to go to the stupid person of the week. It is Donna Byrne of Florida, who got arrested for DUI. She wasn't driving. She was riding a horse on the highway, drunk. I don't technically know if riding a horse drunk is a DUI, because you're not really driving anything. But I do know when you get on the highway, there's a big sign that says, no animals led or ridden. Apparently she missed that one. Alright. Let's go to the useless Facebook quiz of the week. I fucking hate these goddamn things. This one is called the Underwear Survey. What's your favorite underwear you own? I don't have a favorite. Who has a favorite pair of underwear? They're underwear. What's the worst pair of underwear you own? One with holes in it? I don't know. They're underwear. I don't rate them from, best to worst. What's the most embarrassing underwear you own? They're all the same underwear. I buy the generic 4-pack of fucking Hanes. They're the same. What's your favorite color of underwear? Oh, why do I do these things? What's that diarrhea right now? What are those fucking Tide Pods? What color underwear will you not wear? Pink? It's underwear. What's your favorite underwear on a member of the opposite sex? Now that's a good question. A thong. What underwear do you hate seeing on a member of the opposite sex? Mine? Have you ever lost your underwear while out somewhere? Yes, I have. I didn't really lose them. I threw them out because I shit myself. Grown men shit themselves. It's okay to admit it. Everybody's sitting there, no. Every man has shit themselves at least once in their life. Have you ever found someone's underwear while somewhere? Yes, No, and you can't also, every grown man, every grown adult, at some point has seen a pair of underwear on the side of the road. Sad. How often do you buy new underwear when the other ones have holes in them? Do you buy underwear for anyone but yourself? No. Buy their own fucking underwear. Nobody buys me underwear. Where do you like to buy your underwear? The dollar store. I buy everything at the dollar store. Do you have a favorite brand of underwear? Hanes, I just said so earlier. Is there anywhere you refuse to buy underwear? At a garage sale, probably. Do you own any novelty underwear? No, but I wish I had ones that said Home of the Whopper on them. Have you ever bought novelty? And no, I've never bought anybody underwear. We already fucking went through this. Have you ever worn someone else's underwear? No. That's a no. No. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. My dad used to hand me down underwear when I was a kid. We were poor. Give me a fucking break. I've worn my father's underwear. There you go. That's the end of my fucking career right there. Has anyone else ever worn your underwear? No, I do not hand down my underwear. Only my dad hands down his underwear. What underwear do you wear most? The same type of underwear I always wear. Not my dad's. Is there any kind of underwear you refuse to wear? A thong. I don't know how the fuck people can wear that shit. Alright, that's it. We're done talking about underwear. Alright, let's go to this week's product testing. I am going to test the durability of this cheap-ass Santa pinball machine that I got for Christmas. I already beat it because I'm the man, so I beat every game. I'm the man, so... Yeah, it's not going to break. It's pretty fucking good for $1. Jesus Christ. You still play it and everything. Holy shit. There's a little crack in it. Alright. Let's go to the rant of the week. Last week I was high and I was watching Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, or Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Whichever one was the one without Johnny Depp. The original. I hate Johnny Depp, so I'm not going to watch his shit. Fuck him. But Grandpa Joe and the rest of those old fucks have been bedridden for 20 years. That's like how they start the movie. Mention they've been in bed for 20 years. How the fuck does Grandpa Joe keep getting out of bed to buy the chocolate that he wraps up to give to Charlie? Twice in the movie, he pulls out a wrapped up candy bar and swears that nobody else knows he has it. How the fuck did he get out of the bed to buy it? That doesn't make sense. And then the mother comes over and she's feeding him cabbage water. That's why the motherfuckers can't leave the bed for 20 years. All you're feeding them is cabbage water, you dumb bitch. And then the whole movie's just fucked up. It's so crazy. Like they go to Mike TV's house and there's a bowl of cigarettes on the table. It's a candy bowl with like 100 cigarettes in it, unsmoked. Who has a bowl of cigarettes? Even in the 70s, who the hell had a bowl of cigarettes on the table? Oh my god, there's so much. I could go on with an entire episode of this show just talking about all the crazy shit in that movie. Like the Oompa Loompas. They're not fucking midgets. Those are children with diabetes. They're fat and they're orange, alright? They're dying. Somebody get them the hell away from Willy Wonka. Jesus Christ. What about the old guy? The other grandpa with the fucking Coke bottle glasses on, always looking with that death stare like he has no clue what's going on. Like, I thought for real he was just an old guy laying in bed and they showed up at his house. He had no clue it was a fucking movie. That's why he just get that look of stare, that fucking death look, like he has no clue what's going on. You looked it up. Turns out he was like 96% blind. And they told him to just look for the red dot, and that's where the camera was. So that's why he's looking around, because he has no clue where the fuck he's going to look. Alright, let's go to some plugs so I can make some money. Visit my Spreadshirt.com. My Spreadshirts. My Spreadshirt shop at Spreadshirt.com/theshitshow2017. You get this sweet-ass shit show hoodie, or this horrible t-shirt. Yes, the pun is intended. You can also visit... I can't talk like that. That was fucking... I thought it would be funny. It was stupid. Also, look in the description to get my Uber code, and you can get $5 off each of your first 4 rides, and it'll give me money for my Uber rides, because I take Uber everywhere. Also, use my Ibotta code down in the descriptions, and you can save cash, get cash back on basically nearly every purchase. They got fucking alcohol, milk, they got fucking underwear on there. I don't fucking know. Even get Uber on there. I actually made like $45 this month just by taking Uber and using Ibotta. Alright, let's go to What the Fuck Did They Sing? This one is a personal favorite. It's probably my favorite one I've ever done. The song is Blue by Eiffel 65. The lyrics are actually I'm blue, daba dee, and he just keeps repeating, but what I actually hear is I'm blue, if I was green I would die. If I was green, if I was green I would die. If I was green I would die. If I was green I would die. If I was green. I'm fat, I'm out of breath. Holy shit. The lyrics are dabba dabba dee. I don't know what that means. It should be, if I was green I would die. It makes more sense. When I first heard the song, I swear I thought that was it. And it honestly should be, you're blue, you're upset, you're green, you're sick, so you're dead. Just, whatever. But that was it for, what the fuck did they sing? If I would die if I was green. We're going to go to life lessons with the horror, which means we're going to play more music back to back. That's pretty stupid. Alright, this leads life lessons with the horror. Turn that down home. If a flannel shirt is your idea of formal wear, you are not getting laid. You own more cats than pairs of shoes, then you are that crazy cat lady that everyone avoids. And never mess with a man who owns pants with no pockets, because he obviously has nothing left to live for. That was this week's Life Lessons with the Horror. I own a lot of pants with no pockets, by the way. Most of them are pajamas. You guys know that. Alright, now we're going to go to, here's a random thought. Going back to earlier on my reality TV shows. You want to do a reality TV show about Alaskan midgets that I want? Take a bunch of midgets and put them in the Alaskan wilderness. Film that shit. I will watch that all goddamn day long. Every time the midget leaves the house, he's at fucking risk of getting eaten by a wolf or picked up by a snow pigeon or some shit like that. Steps on a hole, he's gone. It snows an inch, it's over. And that, I'd watch that. Put midgets in Alaska. Alright, let's go to story time. We're back to horror movies. Horror stories, because that regular story shit was so confusing and stupid last year. Alright. My daughter won't stop crying and screaming in the middle of the night. I visit her grave and ask her to stop, but it doesn't help. Maybe she was buried alive. You ever think about that? Buy a shovel. Day 312. Internet still not working. It's zombie apocalypse, apparently. If there's no internet, trust me. How the kids gonna eat Tide Pods if there's no internet? You start to drift off into a comfortable sleep when you hear your name being whispered. You live alone. Why are most of these stories about living alone? It seems like a bunch of sad people looking for attention right now. If I lived alone and I was going to bed and I heard my name being whispered, I'd be happy that somebody was wanting to be my fucking friend. I kiss my wife and daughter goodnight before I go to sleep. When I wake up, I'm in a padded room and the nurses tell me it was just a dream. Who the fuck did he kiss then? Did he kiss the nurse? I would have hit him. Alright, that's it. Story time, that's it for the show. Fucking Tide Pods all over the goddamn place. They're not really Tide Pods, I bought them at the dollar store. I'll buy Tide Pods, alright? They're like $6 cheaper. It's still washing my goddamn clothes. I'm not going to eat them. I bet they taste better, actually. Anyways. Follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/shitshow2017 and I'll send you a free can koozie. Subscribe to here on the YouTube channel and I'll send you a goddamn free Frisbee. By the way, for you fuckers who are getting upset that I haven't sent you shit, you gotta message me. I got other stuff to do. I can't just follow and, oh, he liked the thing, let's just send him shit. I don't know where you live. I don't know who you are. Fuck. Just message me if you do it and I'll send you your shit. Alright, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Follow us, stay tuned for next week's show with a shit show for horror. Hopefully I won't have diarrhea. For the love of God, somebody buy my shit so I can buy a fucking turtle. Peace. I'm trying to stop my camera with my mouth. Unfucking believable.